What is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Renegade Enigma, doing another video, and in this video, I'm going to give you my predictions on WWE Raw's Payback pay-per-view. So, let's get right into it. First things first is the pre-show and whatnot, and the pre-show consists of a tag team match putting Enzo Amore and Big Cass, Enzo and Cass, against the Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, which are the former Raw Tag Team Champions as of this past WrestleMania and whatnot. Now, I would hope the Club would win this match, but since the Club has gotten to the WWE, they've been jobbing, and for those of you that don't know what jobbing means, losing, and, they just won the Tag Team Championship, only to lose them to the Hardy Boys and whatnot this past WrestleMania. So I think they're going to continue the trend of, jobbing again. And the rumor is that, Vince McMahon, the boss himself, is really high up on Enzo Amore and Big Cass and whatever, even though the fans seem to be turning on them. Vince McMahon really loves Enzo Amore's promo skills. So with that said, look for Big Cass and Enzo Amore to win this match. So yeah, that's the pre-show. On to the actual show. And our first match on the pay-per-view is for the WWE Cruiserweight title. We have the champion, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville, putting his title on the line against Austin Aries. Now, I have a feeling here that this is going to wind up being a 2-on-1 situation, because I think that Neville's going to have his new best friend, his newfound little buddy, TJ Perkins, in his corner, and it's going to wind up being a 2-on-1 situation. So with that said, there's going to be a numbers game and whatever, too much for Austin Aries to handle, and Austin Aries ultimately is going to lose, and your winner here, still king of the cruiserweights, still going to have his crown, still going to be your WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Neville. Next we have a kind of a grudge match of sorts and whatever, which has some like legitimate stuff here, like real life things here, where we're going to have the Architect, Seth Rollins, going against the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. And for those of you that don't know, they're basically like feuding or whatever, because right before WrestleMania, whatever, Samoa Joe actually injured Seth Rollins, like legit and whatever. This is like an injury that happened like sometime last year and whatever, and Samoa Joe basically aggravated it again, and Seth Rollins ran the risk of missing this year's WrestleMania, just like he missed last year's WrestleMania. Fortunately, it wasn't that severe and whatever, and it was only an accident and whatever. But, they're writing that into the story, trying to make it like it's real and whatever. So, yeah, that's the thing. And during his match against Triple H at WrestleMania, whatever, he took out Triple H and whatever, and by accident took out Stephanie McMahon. So, Samoa Joe is angry about that. So, basically, they're, trying to get revenge on each other in their storyline, whatever. With all that said, though, look for the Architect, Seth Rollins, to win this match and prevail and whatever, because, they tend to like, they're like big faces, they're big good guys and whatever, they're big stars to win their matches, so look for Seth Rollins to win this match. But next, we have the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. We have the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, putting their titles on the line against Cesaro and Sheamus. And short but sweet, the Hardy Boys just came back, and it was like they never left, they're over, the fans love them still and whatever, and that's money right there. And we all know how Vince McMahon loves money, so I don't think he's going to be stupid enough to take the titles off the Hardy Boys this quick. So, look for like the Hardy Boys to win this match and whatever. But also, look for, at the end of this match, because everybody here is a good guy, a face, look for the end of this match for Cesaro and Sheamus to go for the handshake, and ultimately, like, beat down the Hardy Boys, go heel, and yeah, we're going to have a rematch later on the line. So yeah, look for all that towards the end. But, ultimately, your winners here, and still Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys. Next we have, for the WWE Raw Women's Championship, we have the champion, Bayley, putting her title on the line against the new chick in town, Alexa Bliss. She just got traded from SmackDown to Raw. So, she's the new Raw roster member and whatever. And with that said, seems like she's new in town or whatever. I think it's going to be a blissful night, and Alexa Bliss is going to be your new Raw Women's Champion and whatever. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Short but sweet. Alexa Bliss is going to win that match. Next, we have what's being called a House of Horrors match. No idea what the hell that is. Like, nobody seems to know, but apparently it starts in a house and it ends in the ring. So yeah, whatever. It's gonna be a WWE champion, Randy Orton from SmackDown, going against Bray Wyatt, who just got traded to Raw and whatever. The title was on the line, but apparently now it's no longer on the line. So yeah, just a regular House of Horror match, whatever that is. So yeah, since it's not for the title anymore, look for Bray Wyatt to win this match and whatever. They're probably gonna push him a little bit on Raw. So yeah, that's a thing. Because you know later on, Randy Orton's supposed to face Jinder Mahal, I believe, at Backlash. So and it's gonna be for the title. So yeah, that's a thing. Next we have for the WWE United States title. We have the champion, Kevin Owens, putting his title on the line against Chris Jericho. Now, here's the thing. Kevin Owens just got traded to SmackDown and whatever. Chris Jericho is still on Raw. So, if Chris Jericho were to win the United States title, he would be going to SmackDown. And if Kevin Owens wins, you know, he stays on SmackDown, whatever. I don't know if Kevin Owens loses, would he go to, stay on Raw or whatever, but yeah, basically if Chris Jericho wins, he goes to SmackDown, you know, if he's the United States champion. With all that said, I don't think they're going to overcomplicate it and whatever. I think Chris Jericho's going to stay on Raw. Kevin Owens is going to be on SmackDown because he's going to continue being your United States champion. Simple as that. And finally, and it's pretty easy and whatever, I think this is going to be the main event, I'm not sure, but we have Roman Reigns going against Braun Strowman. And yeah, basically a grudge match here. You know, they've been going at it back and forth or whatever. We haven't seen Roman Reigns since, you know, Braun Strowman's storyline injured him. Even though, legit, Roman Reigns' brother, Rosie, passed away recently. Rest in peace, Rosie. But, yeah, with all that aside, you know what I mean? The WWE higher-ups, Vince McMahon and all of them, they love Roman Reigns. So, of course, Roman Reigns is going to win that match. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. Nothing else to say about it. Funny thing about it, you know, the Universal title has not been, defended in this pay-per-view. So, I guess that's your main event. But, yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? Comment down below here on YouTube and VidMe and tell me your predictions and whatever, you know what I mean? Do you agree with me, disagree with me, and whatever? And if you like this video here on YouTube, give it a big thumbs up. If you liked it here on VidMe, upvote this video. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please subscribe. If you haven't followed me on VidMe, please follow me. And yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? Till next time, peace.